Thank you, Katie. Yeah, I'm here joined by the appliance expert, Vac Mat.
Yeah.
And Vac Mat is going to talk through some vacuum cleaners again.
Okay, so I spoke to you earlier about the vacuum cleaners, but all them features are fantastic, but what really matters is how it performs. And again, these machines are nothing short of amazing. So you might see, on television, a bit of tea leaves thrown around. Well, they're light particles, they're small, most vacuums can pick them up. But what you won't see is nasty embedded cat fur absolutely smothered all over a carpet in quantities you would never ever have in your home. You wouldn't see big pieces of macaroni, little bits of soup mix here. All, we've got lentils, and we've even got Santa's footprints down here. We have given this machine the ultimate test, but I am 100% sure this machine is up to the job. Now, we've got the two nozzles because one is for carpets and one is for large particles on hard floors and can also be used on carpets. So we're going to do the first with the pet hair with the pet power brush. So if we've got here a pet hair, really easy to get up with this machine. Power on, and within one pass that has cut straight through it. You can see the way that power brush is able to remove all of that. There wasn't any scrubbing needed, and there's absolutely not a speck left. A really, really impressive result. Now onto the bigger particles, because we've dealt with the little ones, and the nozzle just pops off like so. You get both of these nozzles included for £117. That is absolutely outstanding value. Now I know you can go into shops and spend £400 on vacuums with two types of nozzles, and they do more or less the same job. So this one really is the value for money. Now clipping on the power plush nozzle couldn't be easier, just like that. Nice click fitting, good quality. There's going to be no struggle getting this off or falling off. And onto the macaroni now. Not a problem.
It's not even spraying it, is it?
No. And you can hear it going up the tube. So it's not just getting stuck and going to fall back out like it will with some others. It's in the bin there. So easy. And to empty the bin, that just comes off and we can pop that down there. But now onto the soup mix. Now this is various different size particles. We've got small seeds, again macaroni, dried peas, the lot. It's going to be a struggle for most vacuums, but this can just cut right through it, just like so.
We love to hear that rattling noise, don't we?
Yeah.
It knows it's working.
Right, it's going right up there. There's not been any struggle. And within one or two passes, it's all gone. Now, onto the Santa's footprints. We've got flour there. That is a nasty, nasty, kind of clings into the carpet and leaves behind a really bad residue. And if you haven't got the power, it just won't come off the carpet. And you'll end up rubbing it deeper in. It causes more and more of an issue. But on with the power brush once again, and there is no issue tackling Santa's footprints, because the Swan Power Plush really is the gift that keeps on giving. Now this machine is just, every time you use it, you understand how fantastic it really is. So if you have got a carpet that looks flat, tired, or just, distorted, with the power brush, you'll be able to really rejuvenate it, pull back the pile, turn back the clock, and really give it that new lease of life. As you've seen with the demos, cut through really easily. You saw we had the pet hair there, that discolours the carpet, makes it look horrible. It just cut through it so easily. So final test onto these little lentils here, and I have absolute confidence that this will be able to deal with all of these very quickly and easily. And we've got the headlight at the front, so you'll be able to see if you go under the bed, right down flat to the floor cleaning, nice swivel. You can get just about anywhere with this cleaner head.
Again, making that wonderful noise.
Right up the tube, in the bin, as you can see, all them lentils straight in the container. No need to buy bags. All the dust and dirt, you didn't see it, getting squirted out the side. It doesn't smell, this vacuum cleaner, because it's got the HEPA filtration. So easy to empty and just so easy to use all around.
Fantastic. And how long's the battery last for again?
So you can get up to 25 to 30 minutes. Obviously, because you have got the button on here, when you stop to say move something out the way when you're cleaning, it means that there's no issue of having the battery running then, of course. So you tend to save, figures have shown, about 20% of the battery because of that one. And as you say, because it's cordless, you can just blitz around your house. You're not having to constantly unplug, replug. So we've got plenty of time to get right around the house. And of course, with it being a removable battery, it's really easy to take it out. And if you do want to upgrade the runtime, you can get additional batteries.
Yeah, you can on the website.
Of course, from Swan. So you've got great versatility with this machine, of course. And if you had wanted to, if you've got the Hyperclean as well, and you want to use that battery in this, say if you wanted this one maybe for upstairs or downstairs, keep the Hyperclean upstairs, you can use the interchangeable batteries, of course, which just makes it so easy. You know, you're not got all these different parts that need sorting out between machine to machine.
I think it takes as well, it's the first time you buy it, it's about 3.5 hours to fully charge it. Like when you buy a new phone, you've got to plug it in, fully charge it. And then after that, I think once you plug it back in after you've used it for 20 minutes, it's probably only half hour, 40 minutes to get the battery back up.
And of course, with the machine as it is, you can do top-up charges. So say you've cleaned 90% of the house and you've got a little bit left and you didn't charge the battery and it goes flat, you can then just stick it on charge for 20 minutes, go and have a brew or something, obviously using your Swan kettle. And,
nice plug.
Yeah. and then you can come back to it after a drink and just finish that off. Because it's lithium-ion battery, it remembers it doesn't remember what kind of charge you've put in it, unlike some of the NiCad batteries because often at this price range you won't get the lithium-ion batteries. You get the NiCad ones that tend to drain slowly and they have a memory. So charging it like that would mean you get like half the runtime next time you use it forever. With the lithium-ion in this battery, you get a constant runtime. And it doesn't matter how much or how little you charge it, and it will automatically cut out when it's fully charged, hanging on the wall, or if you just want to stand it. I mean, there's no fire risk, like with some overcharging.
And like you said, it comes with a wall mount as well. So there's a wall mount that comes with it, so you can put it in a utility room, in a cupboard. Mine's in a cupboard at home, and they can charge it in there.
And of course, you can attach the attachments directly to the wand. So say if you want to clean on your stairs and you've got wooden carpeted stairs, you are able to, with this, use the attachment like that, which is perfect width for stairs actually.
Yeah, it works really well.
And because it's so light and easy, get right around the stairs, you get the crevice tool with it, then go round the edges. It makes cleaning things like stairs where a normal vacuum you'd have to use the hose and keep all the vacuum at the bottom really easy. And because you're only transporting the dirt, short distance, get great suction, great airflow, great runtime and great performance.
Yeah, I think also just the ease of cleaning it as well, like when you've used it, it's fantastic.
The way I showed to empty the bin means that there's nothing getting stuck up here. I've heard with certain brands you get these complaints of hair gets wrapped around the cyclone. With this, because it's just so easy, this can be washed and this can be washed. So, you know, there's nothing really to get jammed in here. It's just so easy. Obviously, don't submerge the motor unit, but all the clear parts and the plastic parts can be obviously washed.
Yeah, we just recommend that you leave it to dry for 24 hours so that none of that dust builds up into cement.
Absolutely. And of course, with your brush nozzles, you just need a 1p piece. That's literally it. Twist it here, and this will just come straight out. And again, this can be wiped down if you run over something a little bit damp. Or if you've got something on the carpet that's a bit mucky, and it'll just mean you can clean it really easy, really simple, and make the job easy.
I think, my favourite part of the plush head is the tangle-free.
Yeah, definitely.
Unbelievable.
So if you've got pet hair, on your hard floor, whereas a normal brush head, if you switch it off, it will get jammed on it. But if you leave it on, it will get wrapped around it. This, because it's soft, it won't scratch it. And it will get in the crevices because it forms. Because of this seal around here, it means the suction will be concentrated right where it has the gap. So you have the ability to clean through crevices, through floorboards. If you've got like nice solid wood floor, it'll be great for that. Won't scratch any floor, suitable for all floors, and just a great machine for all different carpets and floor surfaces, definitely.
So Yeah, so we've gone through the vacuum cleaner, but I was just going to ask you a few questions. So,
Yeah, of
just
course.
Matt, obviously, I've known you now for probably a year. So, what have you been up to while we're dealing with lockdowns and all the strange year that we've all had?
So, of course, I've started off my brand, the Vac Mat, with just vacuum cleaner reviews. But aided by, of course, Swan, I've been testing all different types of products because during lockdown, people, needed all these different products. But really, you couldn't go to the shop and try something, as I always recommend. And it was great that people had the honest opinions, on what products were good, what deals were good, and obviously working with yourselves and all other different brands, of course, to be able to offer discount codes and things that you wouldn't be able to get in any of the shops.
Okay.